So in the lyrics of a song, should I sell now or should I hold now? Because if I make a mistake, there will be trouble. Well, anyway, as I'm sitting here in Ibaraki, walking in the Japanese countryside, looking at different kind of card shops, second-hand selling shops, book-offs, hunting for treasure. It's funny to think that I'm here on the ground here in Japan. I can just go on a train or hitch a ride with my wife when she's going to work to do, like what she does, photo shoots in the countryside for different things. It doesn't cost me any money. I just get in the car, I can walk around, I can see things, I can look at shops which nobody has gone through. There's the locals, but there's not much going on. And for example, I can pick up like RR cards from like 3 years ago for like 30 yen. But in some shops which are not chain shops, you can pick them up for 20 yen. Now in Tokyo, they're already selling for like 100 to 150 yen. But you give that 3 or 4 years, they'll be selling for around about, you obviously have to filter the cards by the Pokémon, right? You can't just pick up any card, but you pick up ones which you already know that are going to be popular in the future. And they're going to be going for like about 500 to 1,000 yen in 5 years from now. So if you pick them up for 20 yen and you pick up 600, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? The hand philosophy is you pick stuff up that nobody wants right now and you filter it for 3 years, you let it go on its rotation, you put that wine away in the dark to mature for 3 years, and everyone goes, why are you buying that? Nobody wants it. And then 3 years later they go, oh, you're selling it for 500 yen? That's like 900 yen, or that's 1,000 yen, 500 yen? Wow, why are you selling it so cheap? Because I bought it for 20 yen. But the beautiful thing, which I do not understand, is every time something is cheap, nobody wants it. It's all FOMO. They have to have it right now, and it has to be a good deal right now, and they have to be able to flip it right now. But you can do that. For example, the volume 21 of the One Piece magazine is coming out in September. I've already ordered 20 pre-order copies, and I know it's going to be printed into oblivion, but I know it's going to have a little bit of flip value, and then it's going to have a little bit of money value later. So I'll sell about 8 of them to get back my money, and then I have 12 which have cost me nothing, and I'll put them away and mature them on the 3-year wine cycle, and then I'll sell those out. I don't know what's rocket science about this. People just want the big hits right now. How do I make 1,000 yen or $5? How do I get $100 return within a week? Okay, it's not impossible to do, but on the small areas that you can do that, there are the 5% of the areas that you can do that, there are 95% of areas where you can buy strategically and hold 6 months, 1 year, 5 years, longer. Maybe not for me, because I'm pretty old, but for you younger guys, think about all of the opportunities that you have and build it into segments and parts where you have like your flip zone, you have your hold zone, you have your like possibility could be really cool, and this is really cheap, so I will buy this and I'll just see if it pays out or not, and I'll hold it. And stuff which is cheap right now, and looking at what's happened to other cards in those zones when they're cheap after 5 years, hold, rinse and repeat, and you will do okay. No financial advice, but from here in Tsukuba, walking around in this beautiful spring weather, I will say to you all that there are still many opportunities if you don't get sucked into the FOMO. So enjoy the hobby. Think about a strategy from left to right, left being the hottest items and right being the weakest items which have potential for a period of time. If you do that, I think you will do well. Like I said, no financial advice, and bye from Japan.